fixings in there are going to hold.
Mm-hmm.
But if we sellotape this, we've had it. Because all we'll do is tear the bag.
Okay.
Oops.
That's
no, yeah, that's the back there.
That's the back, yeah.
Mind you, are we going to be able to feel where those holes are?
Don't know. But it's the same for every other pad, works this way, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Just want to check that. Dude, you got it in the right way around. Yep. Oops. It's like putting on a condom in the dark, isn't it?
I wouldn't know.
Sadly, neither would I.
Okay.
Right, what I usually do is fold that back so it's out the way.
I will fold this bit back.
Yeah.
I will, as soon as I've found the zip. Yeah. Okay.
Steady the ship.
They don't make this easy, but on the other hand, you're not supposed to be
Yeah,
doing
we're
this
not
more
supposed-
than once.
Yeah, not supposed to be doing this. They just said stick to reasonable size self tappers in it. Thought, yeah, right, guess what, we're not going to do that. Don't know about you, I've never had a self tapper permanently stay self tapped. But you're lucky, this one comes with a zip. The official Harley one doesn't.
Yeah, it's the official Harley one is stapled. And what's more, they're not even stainless steel staples, so it's going to be outside in the open, getting rusty.
Yep. Can you feel the holes? You should feel one big hole, one little hole.
Yep.
Either side of it. Alright, cool.
Yep, there's one
Do
there.
you want to mark them with a pen or something? Permanent marker?
I assume that's... Yeah, because there's a big one there. Two there.
Quick, 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 before they vote. You got it. Okay, so how are we going to punch holes in them?
Yes. Good question.
What about poking a hole in it with your blue bladder that holds the,
Like this?
yeah,
That holds the soldering in
holds the soldering iron in place. Because we're now up official creek without an official paddle. Because once we poke the holes in them, we're done. Ookie kookie. Now the reason you do round holes, because I have heard if you cut it, that the seam runs, so you have to do a smaller, rounder hole as possible. Okie dokie. We're just going to drop the screws in. It's all gone quiet. Concentration. But did it work? Well, it's going down.
Yeah, but it would go down if I was screwing
Oh,
this
you'd be
into
screwing
cheese.
into cheese, yeah, right. Can you pull it out? Oh well, so we hit the nut on the other side then.
Yeah, because bear in mind that we're actually going through the paper bag as well.
Yeah.
And the paper bag could always grip the screw as it's going in, which is not what we want.
What you don't want is too long screws, so when you're leaning back on the backrest or feel the backrest, you can't feel the screws through it. So that's why we cut one of the screws down and we measured it to the millimetre, and it was 25 mil from bolt head to head of the other washer. And we're using 25 mil screws, so we're using exactly the right size. Yep, and they won't push through no further than that. That's nice and square. Two guys with dodgy eyes, and there's no way you could feel the screws on the back of that. So if you want to do belt and braces, that under the head under the washer head should be 11 mil and still hold on to the screw. Otherwise we're going to need longer.
Oh, now he tells me. Now he tells me.
That's if I measured everything correctly.
From the head of the screw? Or
from under the head of the screw, but...
To what? The washer or to the...
Well, to the washer, yeah.
Oh, well, actually measuring it to the washer is going to be difficult. Measuring to the bottom...
Well, just add a mil on for the washer.
It's actually 9 mil.
9 mil?
9.
Ooh, oh, we've got plenty there, haven't we? Yeah.
Oh yeah, I mean I've wound this in a long way.
Yeah, okay. Because we only need 11 mil.
I mean that now is... Well, that's now 13.5.
Alright, so we've got plenty.
We've got masses in
Yeah,
there.
alright. So there you go. We'll come back to you when we actually screw it to the bike. For now, we're out. This is a 20-minute video for a 2-minute job. Okay, this is completely the next day. The next day, as it rained, we didn't have time to finish the back pad. So, next day, hear the birds in the sky. Pad. Get some Allen keys. Two jobs to do today. Now this is the first one. Let me just see how the camera looks. Okay, pull that up a bit.